argue about. But there's a diversion, Tas-Silġ. So what's happened? We went to go and have a quick look at San Nicolo that way. And this is the old road here, look. Oh, this is part of that park as well. So it's chained up anyway, so there's a reason why it's diverted. But sometimes, you know what they're doing? They're diverting the traffic because they don't want heavy vehicles going that way. Right out in the country. How about that? Just 2 to 5 minutes walk and we're in the countryside. Beautiful walk now, all the way down to Marsaxlokk. Some sort of newish buildings though. And that's like, look at that wall over there. That's really old. Now there was a way you could go. Tas-Silġ as I said to you, is a church there, and it was like a very old temples. I don't even know about the history, but they do open it up once a year. But there's nothing there, it's just a pile of stones, and they've fenced it all off. There is a way to get in if you want to be a bit naughty across the fields, but there's nothing there, guys. It's just rubble, you know, but there's a lot of history. That's like an old tower over there, look. We've got fly tippers here in Malta as well. So I'm afraid the fields look like, oh, this is what they feed the animals to, I think, this one. So there is some nice ones coming up. That's quite interesting, that wall, eh? Very old wall. Farmer's field here. Remember that one, that guy? It's got like a bit of, I don't know if that's the one. Is that tea tree? Looks like something coming out of it, like juice. Not going to eat it because it's on a bird, but that could be tea tree. That oh, he's farming that one. This looks like courgettes here, I think. Hello, bonjour. Courgettes, this? Arabali? Yes. Oh, okay. Sabir. Finished now? Yes. Oh, all right. Sabir Zejtun. Yin bilmishi Zejtun Marsaxlokk. There, Halbalzan. Just with the camera walking around. Chismek, inti? Chismek? Ah, okay. Sabir though, Kenesha, Sangargor.
My wife is near Halbalzan, Halleya.
Oh, Halleya, yeah, the 3 villages, eh? Yin before Da Tal Hatad, but it's Halbalzan. Sabir though. Huh?
Resident.
Yin? Halbalzan, Iwa. Inti Zejtunian? No, Jidina, that is so like statue tal Roger Bill microphone or guitar. And oh, Nana, all right. Oh, okay. Tal antiki there. Oh, Bella. Okay. Thank you. Hey. Ciao. Hey. Ciao. Oh, it's nice. Could you hear him, guys? I hope you could hear him. I was only just about heard him. These are cleaning the side of the roads all along there. 981. I thought he was being nice to me. He was waving like this. I was walking past him. I was on the other side of the street, like there's nothing coming here. And I waved back. He said, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I thought, oh, what a friendly guy waving to me. Hurry up. I don't know what that is there, guys. Anybody, any ideas? It's a big place. Maybe it's the school. Maybe that's why it's connected to there. We're way out of Zejtun now, walking towards Marsaxlokk, and it's very interesting. Little bit of a breeze coming up off the coast. Hurry up. Some of those fields bare. They're loading these bales up, look. If I'm not mistaken, because I don't know nothing about the countryside, these bales here are what they feed the animals with, like hay or straw, sort of thing. So there's a few fields that's obviously they've baled them up, and that forklift is already packed this one up. Yeah, it's like straw, what the animals eat. Oh, I think it's finished now. Yeah, it's finished. Yeah, it's finished. I'm not gonna go. Let me see if I get past so that other truck can get. Let's get out of his way. Look at these pathways. Farmers' fields, eh? Oh, there's a gate down the bottom, I think. So he came to cut the hay. Must be hay baling time. No combine harvesters here, guys. No, I don't know how they must cut it with something. I wouldn't think they do all that lot by hand. So it's a few farms this way, guys. Baita. This is really popular in Malta in season. I'm not sure if it's coming up now. Is it April, May? Oh, it might be coming now, the season, because they're quite small. Baita Tas-Silg, they're still very small. You can go and have it done, or you can buy those. You take the skin off. Be careful, because those blessed thorns get stuck into you. Take the skin off. It's not for me, guys. I think I've done it on video, and I'll do it again if you're interested when the season comes in. They've got lots of pips inside them, like similar to pomegranates. That sort of taste. I don't like that grit very much, but I tell you, they sell buckets and buckets. If you go to a market like the one we've just been, there's a guy there with his hands. I think I've videoed one, but they don't like to be videoed, some of these. That guy was really jolly, eh? That one, the farmer one, and this one as well. The one in the Monte was really nice, and him as well. I suppose it's the same in all parts of life, eh? Some people are a bit shy of the camera, some don't even want to talk, so this is nice down here. This is quiet now. Hey, all quiet. San Nicolo should be just down the bottom here, and they take the skin off. Their hands, like, wow. And I said to this one guy, he wasn't even wearing gloves. I said to him, you don't get the thorn? He says, no, nothing goes in. No, it's like his skin was like solid. There's loads here. This is the place to come for Baita. I'll come down here with the truck. Yeah, they're all down here at the Baita. But you find, oh, there's a big tree over that way as well, look. Lovely old Maltese walls down here. Hey, those are round ones, so I don't know if they're different. And they put them in plastic, look there. But those were like square bales. Big farm here, look at the farm. I would be interested, I don't know if it would make a good video though, to walk around a Maltese farm. Lots of people never answer my emails. You won't believe, guys, the amount of people I've tried to contact by email. And now I started sending them message by, and that got a little bit of better results. But emails, they seem, either they get because you send it to info@Topaz, for example, you never get an answer. And then when you go there, oh yeah, look, we'd love you to walk around. I've sent you emails. Oh, we haven't seen the emails. So either they pass the emails onto different departments and they get lost. Could be, eh? This is nice, yeah. So this is, oh, this word. Tell me what this word is. I've been meaning to get a translation and I didn't see. That's, for example, that's the cul-de-sac. I know that. Shrub. I think it's drink. La Agin. Agin. Agin is what? I'm trying to think of the word, agin. Drinking something. Slop is drink, I know that. And I can't think of the word agin. Agin with a GH is not pronounced. Agin. Tell me in the comments, guys, how many people can tell me that, what it means. We know that, we know shrop, but we don't know agin. And the word seems to stick in my mind as if I know it. The word, I've heard it before, but I don't know. Lots of farms here. Look at these big farms. And these hail bales. Look at this. Got a big spider's web. And he's sitting in the middle waiting for something. But look at the size of that. What's it called, guys? It's a big bush. And it's growing like... I would take a cutting, but I don't think it will go. Need to take it by the root, I guess. But that would take over. Can you imagine that on my terrace? It would take over the terrace. I got one. I'll try and remember to show you, because I was thinking of putting it in the hanging basket. It was everywhere on the side of the road, so I thought, oh, I'll take a little cutting. I only took a little bit off the end. I stuck it in some water, and it's started to sort of rooted a little bit. So when I put it in the soil, it was like Jack and the Beanstalk. The next day, it was like, wow, it's like almost 6 inches. And now it's about 2 or 3 foot with about 5 different spouts going off in different directions. In fact, the pot I put it in, it was like mixed with other things I take as I'm walking along. I take little cuttings and I put them in. Some go and some sort of struggle along. But this one took over the whole pot. It's a quiet road. It's just every so often. Oh, we've got a few poppies here, look. They're spouting out. White and green flowers. What's nice apart from that one? Hey, this is the old. But this is made out of concrete, I think. But they make this out of Maltese stone. This is for animals, I think. Everything looks a bit. Well, we came across our first plastic, guys. So this is a big farm here. Plenty of these small places that's that. A lot of people seem as if they use this as a shortcut to Zejtun. Whoa, the wind is blowing now through here. Another alleyway. Looks like farmers' fields there. Hey, I'm enjoying this, guys. It's good fun. Just looking at the history on the way. But I definitely want to go back to Zejtun. So if anybody can help me, we've got relatives, or you know anybody at the council didn't even answer me. I mean, what's that? I saw something on Facebook. The council is here to help you, Zejtun Council. Drop us a line. We can give you a free map. We can do this, we can do that. And they don't even answer. Many people do that though. I mean, I get a lot of messages, and I hope I didn't miss anybody that sent me a message. But if you ask me a question, you know, like something I've got no idea about, I'll answer and say, oh, sorry, I've got no idea, or here's a link, or you'll look for yourself, because you won't believe the amount of questions I get answered. Some you could Google it easy yourself. Like, Steve, what's the bus from Valletta to Slima? I mean, Google it. There's a taliniaonline.com, I think it is. There's a whole thing there. You can buy, I think you can even buy your cards online, or I'm not too sure. Oh, it's San Nicolo, I think, this one. We're coming up to it now. So look at the countryside, guys. Apart from the gas terminal or the power station, whatever, Delamar over there. We're almost getting into Marsaxlokk. Oh, what they're doing there, there's like a little fire. What a nice, that's a nice farmer. I wasn't going to push my luck because he said, sorry, he said to, I think I just swallowed a fly. He said, oh, this is finished now, but we've got over there. So I thought, Shall I push my luck and say, let's have a look? I'm gonna have a drink, guys. We're gonna get around San Nicolo. Why, I think this road is blocked here. Maybe that's why if you want to go off to Tas-Silġ, that direction. Here's San Nicolo. Chapel right in the middle of Marsaxlokk and Zejtun. Chapel of St. Nicholas. Documents date back to 1504, made the reference to a medieval church dedicated to St. Nicholas, which used to be on the same site. However, in 1640, the church was demolished and making way for the present chapel, built in the architectural style typical 17th century. The feast of St. Nicholas is celebrated each year on the 6th of December. So here it is. Rebuilt in 1640. It's not open, sadly. But look at those fields. I think he's burning something, that guy. These are like vines, I think. They look like it from here. So, we're at San Nicolo, San Nicholas. That way is St. Petersburg della Mara. St. Nicholas Church. Marsaxlokk. Over this way. Further back is the seaport, the terminal. How nice is this, in the middle of nowhere. So this should be going down to Tas-Silġ. Oh, more of these people. At least they're cleaning up along the side of the road. In the middle of nowhere. Yeah, what a nice villa. Hey, there's a toilet in the middle of nowhere. How nice. Now, is that sign? Oh, I would imagine it's private road. It's got on the. It's just his gate fell down. Private, no entry. Yeah. Where it drains from the fields, I guess. Not far now. Tas-Silġ, San Nicolo, San Gori. Yeah, he's guides. St. Catherine. So we're going to see the Marsaxlokk. What's the Marsaxlokk's church called? I have no idea. The Church of the Fishermen. Whew. Guess where we are, guys? Zejtun. Marsaxlokk, Merbach. Welcome to Marsaxlokk. This looks like their time to cut all these fields of this. There's a lot of fields there, look. There's Marsaxlokk, look, in the background. How that's changed as well in the 70s, guys. Oh, it's very, very, very different. And luckily they're holding on and not letting them build on the seafront. I think, never say never in Malta, but they've had a lot of proposals and a lot turned down to destroy that fishing village. We're not far away. We've got a sign there, Tas-Silġ. Silġ, if you didn't know, and I don't know what it's got to do with the temple and the church. It's ice, Tas-Silġ. It's Tas-Silġ is like ice. That's it. Lots of these fields dedicated to this straw. What a shame, man. Fly tipping. I'm not sure what this is here. Don't these people stop ranting, Steve? Don't spoil a lovely walk. So imagine these were supposed to have statues in them. Very old, the way they've done the wall. It's going up a little bit now. We could have done an easy shortcut across, I think, that direction. But I wanted to come down on the top of this chapel to show you the chapel. Hey, that's a nice one. What's that? Look how nice this flower. Here it is, guys. On the right hand side, it's all fenced off, so no vandals can get in there. But we can, right in the background is the Tas-Silġ chapel. I'll put some history underneath, all about it. You can see it's mostly rubble there. There is some stones down to it there. There is a way to get into it across the back of the fields, but I don't see the point. I think long ago I did, before the camera, I think I came over with somebody. But it looks like there, or it was down when the fence was down, I think. Oh, he stopped there. What a pure plonker. What a dipstick. He could see us there. I stopped on the side, he stopped on that side, and this poor guy, he had to squash through anyway. So here it is, guys. Tas-Silġ. Can show you a bit like that. They put a fence all the way around, but there's all sorts of moats, and I don't know if there's any other pictures of it way back medieval time, though. It's like the temples of Gigante and all that sort of thing. This is way up here. Imagine this. I can show you on the other side, but look at the view from the other side of the sea. Perfect position. This is a Maltese pip that is coming through. So we came the right way, because I was a bit hesitant. On the left hand is St. Peter's Pool and Delamara, and on the right is down to Tas-Silġ. Looks a bit choppy. It's going to be a huge video. Are you still here, guys? Put it in the comments. Steve, I saw the Tas-Silġ chapel. Let me see how many people are still on now, because I see it go off. I can't imagine that people would click on a video and within the first not even 30 seconds it goes down like 30%. Maybe it's my ugly mug. Down this way we're going to have to go. Well, let's have a quick shofty here. St. Petersburg, you can go this way. Shrobta Ajin. It's there again. I'm not sure if I've been. Ajin. I thought Ajin was like pastry or something. Here it is, guys. Chapel of Tas-Silġ. Give you a bit of history of it. Got a lovely emblem on the top, look. Beautiful countryside. They do some kind of mass here as well. Probably it'll tell us here. Oh God, it's a long sermon here. So, Knisha Ta Madonna Tas-Silġ. Tas-Silġ Church, dedicated to Our Lady of Sorrows. The church is dominant feature is the area, originally built in 1650. by a well-to-do individual. The church remained in isolation for the following generations, although used by a farmers' community of the area. In 1834, you can read it, guys. I'm gonna freeze there for a few minutes. It was in the 1930s that is anyway, there it is, guys. I don't have to go through the whole history. We're going to go down this way. This way if you want to go to St. Peter's Pool, to the lighthouse, and Delamara power station, as the sign says. And to this shop, Tal Ajin. I'm sure already you expats, what the hell is he talking about? I can tell him. Oh, look at the walls, they fell down a little bit here. That's going to come down completely. Let's head down to Marsaxlokk. This is a pretty boring road. Marsaxlokk is coming into sight. Hooray! Gas terminal there. And the power station. This is where you would come and park and when the market stall is on. Easy parking here on the outside. Don't try and park in the city centre because it's a waste of time. Just park on the outside here and walk in. Some nice gardens on the side here. That's Marsaxlokk. We're heading for the centre. Oh, nice, eh? That's a beautiful walk as well. Ah, not sure whether to go and have a look at the beach. We've made it. Lines of tourists. Marsaxlokk fishing village. Let's give you a glimpse of the sea. And what I'll do is I'll finish here, I think, and then I'll do a part 2. Walk around Marsaxlokk and go and have something to eat. See if we can cross without being killed. Oh, look at the tourists. They're all big line. Oh, I haven't finished work here. They recently did all this road here. Nice. This Hunter's Tower is quite nice as well. Hunter's Tower, is it, or Hunter's Lodge? A bit pricey, but quite good. You've got the shade and a bit of a garden there. This is Newish Park here. The guy in the kiosk is quite nice. I stopped in Lara a couple of times with a beer there. So here we are, guys. Marsaxlokk. We made it, Zejtun to Marsaxlokk. Part 2 coming up.